is up, guys? Here's Randy. Welcome to the video. So today we will be doing a tutorial on how to make a simple letter profile picture or logo or whatever you want it to be. So let's get it started. So we are going to start by getting the width, the height, and the resolution. Now the width and the height have to be the same, because then you're gonna have to get the size, and it's gonna be like a square. And then if you want to put it in a profile picture that is rounded, you have to keep it even. So the width and the height are the same, 1080 by 1080. I usually put it like that because it looks bigger. And the resolution is 300. You have to do this for every single thing you do, for a thumbnail, for a banner, anything you do. So I'm gonna call it tutorial for today, and let's get started. So first thing you want to do is you want to get a picture, a background. It's gonna be pretty simple. You just go on Google and look for a background. So since I want to do kind of like a Rocket League style picture, I'm gonna look for a Rocket League style picture. So Rocket League backgrounds. Okay, I found my picture. Now what you're gonna do is copy image and Control V. It's a little big, but it works just like I want it. I am going to make a very style, so it's not going to be a specific style just because I'm making this video, but we're going to use this picture. So now that we have this picture, what we need to do is open any GFX packs you have. I recommend getting Killer Pack. You can stop this video and go get it. I'm gonna put a link in the description so you guys can get it. So we are going to get some particles, but before everything we always want to make the background first. If not, it's gonna look choppy when you try to make it. So we have to like get the background and stuff like that. So we're gonna duplicate this layer. You can do this with any layer, and you're gonna put it to tutorial, and you're gonna click on OK, and you can go back and size it however you want. I'm gonna put the particles right here. Not too noticeable, but I think I'm gonna have to make the picture a little smaller. So zoom out and then Control T if you want to make it smaller. So that's pretty much how it is. And then you just set it where you want it to be and go back and zoom back in. But I don't think this particle fits the cut, so we're gonna look for something that fits it better. All these leaves actually look really good with it. Let's try these ones. These look more color corrected. We're gonna put it to tutorial, and look how easy that was. So basically you have something like this, and yeah. So now you're going to go to the background layer, which has the picture. You're going to go down to this little circle right here, and you are going to add a levels. And what you're gonna do is move it around to see where you want it to be, because this actually makes the picture a little darker or lighter. Like if you put it all the way down like this, it would make it completely dark, but you don't want to do that because it's gonna make the picture look bad. So I'm just trying to make it a little bit more darker because I want the letter to shine. So pretty much we have this, and you could also add a gradient map from the same circle. It's the second to last one. You're gonna add a gradient map, and you could like add your own color to it. You could just make the background black always. You should click on this one right here, and then you could change the color around if you want. It will change the picture's color. For this instance, I'm going to use green. And it's kind of like a greenish yellow. You don't want it to look too green because you have to match the leaves. So now you can click OK, and then OK again, and then that's pretty much it for the background. Because after we add the text, we're going to add some other stuff to it. So let's add a new layer. Click on the T that's right here. It's right under the pen tool, and you're going to click on the screen on the picture, and you're going to write your letters. So except for example, we're gonna click on T, we're gonna make a T, and we could get any you could use any. I'm gonna use Magma Wave for this specific reason. This pack right here actually has some layer styles, so if you guys want to use the layer styles from here, you're more than free to do so. Where are the layer? Oh yeah, the layer styles are right here. So I could use some from these, but I want to show you how to make your text look nice. So first things first, we're going to right click on the letter. Now we're gonna go to blending options. We're gonna go to gradient. That's the first thing we do. That's from my Vaporwave Vaporwave GFX pack. So we're gonna do something like this. So we're gonna add 5 of these. What you're gonna do is, for the ones that are in the middle like this, you're gonna make them black. Now that they are black, you're gonna click on OK, and then what you're gonna do is add a color overlay. So if you don't have it right here, like me, you just have to click on this little effects thing and then add a color overlay, and then you're good. So now we're gonna add like a lighter color, so something like that, and we're gonna click on lighter color and bring the opacity down. So you have pretty much something like this. Now we're going to add an inner glow, and it's going to give you something like that. But the settings you want to use is you want to go to blend mode right here, and you're going to use overlay, and you're going to keep the opacity to 100, noise to 0, and then click on the square little thing right here, not the rectangle, the square, and then you're going to do edge, and then no choke, then size to 18, depending on the size of the letter, of course. You could also play around with these settings if you don't really like it. And then this is pretty much the settings I use, and then that's all we pretty much need. We also need to add a satin, which you could resize on your own. Sorry. So basically, just adds a little bit more depth. I don't know how to say depth to the letter. And then last but not least, an inner glow, overlay, white, and it's gonna have this little thing right here. We're gonna make these green, by the way. The grading has to be green, well, whatever color you want, of course, but mine in this case is green. We have this one. Pretty much brings out that nice coloring, and let's make this bad boy green. And now you see it looks kind of metallic. That's pretty much how I like it. And now we can click on OK. We could also wait, one more thing. We could also add an outer glow, which will add a little bit more of color and like shine to it. I'm gonna put the actual color, and now as you can see, it kind of looks like it's shining. So click on OK. Set it to the middle. Actually make it bigger if you want. Just set it to the middle, and we have something like this. And now the color looks very nice. It kind of looks like a hammer, if you tell me. So now that's pretty much what we have, and now we're gonna add the final touches. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some texture. So what we're gonna do is find a texture from your texture pack, or you can find it from Google. And this one is my personal favorite. We're gonna add it to tutorial, and what we're gonna do is put it so it looks like the texture is merged with the T's. Now we're gonna want to eyeball this one, so you're gonna turn it off, and you won't see anything. So now you want to go to the selection tool and pretty much just select the letter. Now you're gonna go back to this layer, you're gonna eyeball it again, and then you're gonna go to select, inverse, and then delete and Control D. Now after we did that, what we want to do is we're gonna set it as overlay or something like that, and overlay, I think soft light looks better, but that's pretty much how it's gonna look. And now it kind of looks like it has like a little texture, like a little rusty metallic green, and it's very, very nice and it's very likable. We're gonna set this leaf layer back to the top. It's gonna make it look a little better. Let me do that again, and it's gonna like be right over the letter. So yeah, that's pretty much what we have. And now we're gonna add one last thing, and we're gonna add some CCs. Now you could find these in any GFX packs that you pretty much could find. So we're gonna select one, a nice one. Now we could I am actually, you know what, let me show you how to do it on your own. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna add a new folder, you're gonna call it CC, and that's pretty much what you're gonna do. Now you're gonna open the folder and you're gonna add a gradient, not a gradient map, levels. You're gonna add 3 of these. You're gonna add 3 of these options, which is levels, exposure, and what was it? Curves. Now you're gonna set the curve like this, and you see it's gonna make it lighter, and you're gonna make it look like kind of like an S, like a sideways S, not too much, because then it's gonna look weird. And now you're gonna go back to exposure, and you're gonna want to make it a little darker, and then offset, keep it the same actually. So gamma correction, set that to at least like 1, or like, yeah, pretty much a 1. And now levels is where it's at, so I'm gonna add a little bit more light to it, and now it looks kind of like this. You are going to get these, you're going to control copy them, control V, and then control E. And now you should have like a picture like this. And set it as overlay. And now the letter is back to normal. And now the letter is the main focus of it. So yeah, that's pretty much how you make a simple letter logo. I don't know if it was simple for you guys, but if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you guys want me to do more of these tutorials, just subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.